guys, IB2 coming at ya from the Scooby Shack. Main food plot behind the house here. It's November the 17th, afternoon, evening hunt. It's about 30, I think it was 32 degrees on the thermometer. We got about a 10, sometimes getting up to a 15 mile per hour wind. Seems to be calming down a little bit right now though. It's about 4:15, 4:18. Was gonna bring out Ava out tonight, but she decided it was a little too windy and a little too cold, so I came to the shack. Trent, he's down at, I'm not sure what stand he's at. Actually, I think he went to REL, River East Ladder, and he was out this morning. He saw a yearling, and then I think he hunted last night, and he saw like 8, some adult does, but they were up around. You can see another micro food plot from that stand at the north side. He said they were up in there, so. Ben, we've seen a few deer in the daylight moving around, so matter of fact, we were just looking out here tonight before we came on, and it was about 5 minutes after 3. There was a mature doe with at least one yearling with her as she moved through this food plot, so I don't know, we'll keep watch, see what happens here. Trent, I told him to go ahead and let one rip. I don't know, he likes to wait, so we'll see what happens. I'm looking for a nice executable broadside 50 yards or closer shot on a mature doe. So that's sometimes a tall task, a tall order. I'm buck tagged out, so I'm not hunting bucks, although it would be nice just to see one, so that'd be cool. But alright, we'll see what happens. I'll be goddamn, I just finished up. Said it'd be nice to see a buck. And there's a goddamn buck right there. Where's Trent when you need him? I'm not gonna be able to shoot him. God bless America. God bless America. Look at that son of a gun. I talked about having Trent come with me too. God darn it. I'm tagged out, boys and girls. I can't shoot him. I'm not sure I would, but god damn it, Ava would. She wanted to stay in. Trent definitely would. He's freaking broadside, looking away. Look at this crap. I'm not mad. I'm just. This is why we hunt. You never know what's gonna happen. Good news is it's 4:22. 4:22. I think this is the buck we saw the other day when Ava and I were moving our way out here and Trent had pushed him up out of Tree Island. He just went the wrong way. I gotta take a little break and text Trent quickly. So he's just sitting there getting his fill, guys. This is fun, but I wish one of Trent or Ava was here. he's going to be a beautiful buck anyway. There's Trent. I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but Trent texted in, is he decent? I mean, he's decent. Ava's asking me what tag I have. It's doe tag. I'm just doe hunting. God dang it. I mean, that's a beautiful buck for the kids. I'm glad I've had time to study him because, yeah, I gotta let him go. He's, I don't know, what do you guys think? I think he's 2. He might be just 1.5 though. That might be a really healthy 1.5-year-old. I gotta text Trent back. He's as relaxed as he gets. So, I want to talk about pressure just a little bit. We're careful. The last 3 days is the most we've hunted out here in the last 15 days. So, we have a small property. We got to be careful, and I think we are pretty careful. So, you know, deer are wild animals. And I think sometimes people think that you can do too much or you can do too little, but I really do think the amount of going in and out on your properties absolutely has an effect on your deer movement and the deer that live there. I know this buck has lived here all year. We've got pictures of him. He's about 10 inches wide and maybe pushing 4 or 5 inches tall is all. I mean, not is all, but I got my binos on him right now. Absolutely, I'd tell the kids to shoot that deer. But I think that's a great example of a healthy 1.5. Plus the fact that he's out here, you know, in the daylight eating. I think that's a dandy 1.5 is what that is right there. I'm just looking at him in my binos. It's pretty cool. I'm going to try to get a picture of him in my bino on this video, so bear with me. Oh, I didn't even notice I got 2 does over here to my left. We might be in business here. We might be in business. So now the question is, do I want to shoot? Do I want to shoot and possibly, well, not possibly, I will spook that buck? Or sit tight? I think I'm just going to sit tight and see what happens and see some does now. So I think we can see him in the frame there. So they are 60 yards to my left. Yeah, that answers our question for us. They're just little shits. I get too excited sometimes. I can't identify the deer real good right off the bat. I think everything's a monster. I must say I've come a long ways in my hunting career to just sit here and watch deer now. I think I'm getting lazy. I know I'm getting fat. I just didn't want to get lazy. I'm okay with being fat. But now, if I'm fat and lazy, I guess I'm kind of in a bind. But if I face my issues, I can overcome them. I don't even want to text Trent that I got 4 deer in the plot. I already texted him about the buck. I mean, this right here, this is I should get my rangefinder out. That's what I'll do. I'll get my rangefinder out. I'm gonna have to get my other phone battery out too pretty soon. I don't want to get busted by that doe down there, so I gotta be a little bit careful here. Got my rangefinder. I'm gonna range him 41.5. 41.5. Watch some deer. Have a beer. In moderation. Only one. Till we get back to the house. So that doe I just figured out is gimpy. She has a clubfoot on her left front foot, and she is no less than, she's no less than 4. She's got to be 5 years old. She's been around our farm in the area, and we've seen her for a long time, and she's kind of off limits as far as shooting because we just decided she's a survivor, and she's also the same doe I passed up the night of October 4th when I shot that 10-point. So she's kind of a good luck charm too, I suppose. So I don't know what's gonna happen the rest of this hunt. I got about 20 minutes of shooting time left, but definitely been a great hunt and a great adventure, and this is kind of why I sit out and go deer hunting anymore. It's just I like killing them, but I also like watching them, so we'll see what happens. Got 20% battery life left, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 deer in the food plot now. That is a big, big doe. Oh, geez, oh, beads or something. Oh my God. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna watch this show. I have 14 deer in my food plot. I could blast 1 or 2 of them, but we're gonna let it be. We're gonna let the kids pound on them. Sounds crazy, but there's a couple button bucks right here. And that old doe, I don't know what she's doing. Is she gonna go up and mess with Gimpy or what? Are you just moving through? I just counted again. We got 15 deer out here. I need to shoot them. I do. But down some does. The later the season gets. Just for this reason. I still have 15 deer in the plot here. I've done it so many times myself, you know. Either somebody we were going to go out hunting and I didn't end up going, or, you know, somebody invited me and ended up going, and then, boy, we saw all these deer. So that's just how it works sometimes. And, you know, we left them alone. So we'll get another opportunity. And I'll get Ava out here and we'll get one of these. Whether it's the antlerless or the antlered. So that's deer hunting, guys. That's why we do it. It's never predictable. And you always have a little bit of fun. Let's go get them.